at this a while, huh? So I'm running out of some photo ideas, and not because I don't think that there aren't millions of things that we could photograph inside, but I'm trying to pick things that I think everybody has access to and that aren't overly difficult. So we're going to do kind of something similar to what we did with our junk drawer photography, but this time it's called What's in Your Kitchen. So everybody usually has some sort of kitchen or area that we prepare food, and this is not something where you have to be only photographing objects that you find in your kitchen. You can photograph your kitchen appliances as well. So I just didn't want to take my camera into the kitchen because, as you know, I have two very energetic boys, and so it would make for, well, probably a very funny video on your behalf, but a really difficult video to get through on mine. So for that reason, I just brought a couple of items for my kitchen. So the idea here is to photograph something from your kitchen, whether it's a setup that you create using items within your kitchen, kind of still lifestyle, whether it's objects that you pull from your kitchen drawers and you photograph them either abstractly or thinking about their texture or their color or their pattern or their size, and or your kitchen appliances and you're looking at line or shape or many of those photo elements that we've discussed. And I do have to tell you that I'm really impressed with a lot of the photos that you're sending. A lot of them on your junk drawer photography were really quite good and quite interesting. Same with some of the outdoor stuff too. So keep that all coming. I really appreciate seeing all of it. So here's what I kind of pulled to kind of show you in terms of ideas. So something as simple as this is a whisk, a wire whisk, but you might have one that has color on it. You could photograph it looking down at it. You could photograph it from the other end or from the side. Something like this paddle, I know it's a little hard to see, but it's got a lot of texture to it. So that might make for a really interesting sort of situation, especially if I put some light on it and zoom in. I also saw this thing, which I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I probably needed like a flashlight, but if you can kind of see in here, there are like bumps in there. Oh, I think you can kind of see it like that. Yeah, there are like really interesting like bumps inside of here. So I thought getting really close up and getting my camera kind of in there to kind of see all those bumps could be really cool. I could also possibly like try to turn this inside out. Do not break your you know, family's kitchen appliances, so please don't tell them I told you to like break their stuff. But if I shine a flashlight or something like that in there, I probably could get some interesting light and situation on the texture that's inside here. Or even the edge is kind of cool, right? It's got like this kind of scalloped edge. Or even something like a potato masher. You know, it's got this really kind of interesting side to it, and depending on what surface you put it on, you might be able to find something interesting to do with this. So there are many more things that I could have grabbed, and I'm sure that you have a lot of stuff in your kitchen that could be interesting too. So kitchen gadgets, kitchen photography, and make it as interesting as you can. Abstract, line, shape, color, pattern, texture. Think about like what would be Instagram worthy. You know, and if you start to take photos and you're like, this isn't so great, then try something else and see what else you can find and what you can do. So I'm really looking, you know, for those sorts of things. Try to get it to be as high a quality as possible. I know not everyone's camera is great, so I'm not going to fail you. I don't want you to stress out about it, but I do want you to have a good time with it. All right, well, that's it for this assignment. One photo posted to Padlet or Schoology that is your best of the best of your kitchen. If you'd like a little extra credit, send me a second or a third. Okay, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.